The hell? What's up, everybody? How you doing? What's going on here? How come this is not showing up? Put that down. How you guys doing? Oh, that's why it wasn't showing up. Hey guys, first of all, I'd like to say welcome. I appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with me. We're going to be talking about, and then let me talk about something now. I've been a little under the weather again. I'm sorry you keep hearing that from me, but I have been under the weather, and yeah, I just didn't have the strength to get up on here or go into any other live streams and stuff. I've been kind of scarce. I think the only live stream I've been in the past week and a half has been it was been Jedi's, and that's about it. Uh, yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, we want to talk about. I want to talk about what you're seeing up here on the screen. It's about the Expanse. We just finished experiencing the season finale, and not only the season finale, but the series finale of the Expanse. At least for now. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is the Expanse. This they covered everything on the Expanse up until season 6, and that's up until book 6. There's still 3 more books in the story of the Expanse, but there is a 30-year time jump from the end of book 6 to the beginning of book 7. So that being said, this was a good place to go ahead and end the series. Let them take a break, and if they get a big enough fan base, they should be getting, if we get enough people interested in it, they might be able to do a movie, or get the franchise going again. What's up, Kal-El, the Man of Steel, the original Man of Steel, not this new woke comic book yeah, Man of Steel, but this is the actual real Man of Steel. What's up, Kal-El? How you doing, brother? Yeah, Kal-El, if you get a chance to, and if you got Amazon Prime, honestly, check it out. But if you're going to check this out, you need to watch it from season 1. And believe me when I tell you this, that's the only way to watch it. Watch it from season 1, and this takes space exploring to a realistic hashtag not my Superman. Right? This takes space faring in a very realistic way. They actually answer the problem of gravity and battles out in space. Realistically, this is how battles would be, and yeah, this is you will have a good time with it. Kal-El, I want to see what you say after the first 3 or 4 episodes you watch. I want you to tell me. Make sure you want to start from season 1, because I'm telling you, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. The stories are good. Oh, perfect then. Yeah. You got to check it out, brother. You got to check it out. Um I'm not going to talk about too many spoilers. I'm going to talk, well, god damn it, I am talking spoilers. But but if you don't want to be spoiled, and you want it all to come in, then then don't stick around. But if you don't care about spoilers, then stick around. You'll still enjoy it. You'll still enjoy the whole thing. All right, you'll enjoy it. I When I first got into it, I didn't watch it when it was on Sci-Fi. Originally, it was on Sci-Fi, right? And I didn't watch it while it was on Sci-Fi, but somebody turned it on to me after it was canceled after season 3 on Sci-Fi, because That's all Sci-Fi had a contract for. And then Jeff Bezos, who was a big Expanse fan, picked it up and put it on. Okay, brother. Okay, you do that, man. But you know what? I'm glad you're doing it because I want you to have fun with it. You got 6 seasons of fun. These are this is that's a dude. It's as far as sci-fi goes. This is the most realistic, and the stories are good. Oh, good lord, the stories are good. But getting back to what I was saying, I know he dipped out. And that's okay because I want him to check it out. But here's the thing. I have, I didn't watch The Expanse for the first 3 years it came out. Then I started watching season 4. No, somebody told me about The Expanse, right? And I said, all right, I'll fucking finally check it out. And it was season 4 had just finished. And instead of me watching the full season, what's up, Bruce Goes? How you doing? How am I? Oh, I'm feeling a little better. Just I've been a little sickly the past few weeks, and I haven't been able to even go live or go into anyone else's live. I was feeling that bad, but I'm doing a little better now, brother. I'm doing a little better. Thank you, and God bless you for asking. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. Bruce Goes, man. You know what? I have a newfound, even though I had the utmost respect for Bruce Goes, I'm going to say this. I didn't think it was possible, but I got even more respect when Bruce Goes is making moves on YouTube. We're getting some interviews with some of my boxing heroes. He did a live interview with Witherspoon, Tim Witherspoon, and that was awesome. So yeah, kudos and salute to Bruce Goes. Anyway, back to I want to keep the focus on what I was talking about. So the Expanse. I started watching in season 4, but I didn't start off watching season 4. What I did is I went ahead and started from season 1, and I got hooked. Once I started watching it, I got hooked, and that was all she wrote. And I binge watched it. Me and my wife both. My wife loved it too. We binge watched it until we were caught up with season 4, and we watched all of season 4, and couldn't wait for season 5. Season 5 came out. We were like, God damn, on the edge of our seats. You're on with Ray Mercer on Tuesday on fourth quarter talk. Oh, really? Oh, dude, I think I think I'll be there, brother. I'll be there. I mean, I'll try to get up there. I'm not going to say I'll definitely watch. But if you're going to have a live panel, it all depends on how I feel, brother. I really do. Like I'm doing this now because I feel okay, but that can go south real quick. So if I start feeling bad, I just end it quick. But I just want to talk about this show. So, have you ever heard of the show with The Expanse, Bruce, at all? Do you watch TV or sci-fi whatsoever? Just kind of curious. Bless you, honey. If you do, and you don't know about this show, you should definitely go check out this show, though. Some of the growth in this show with these particular characters right here, going from left to right. At the very left is Naomi Nagata. Well, if you ever watch sci-fi and you got the Amazon Prime, check out this show if you feel so inclined to. I am making it as a suggestion. If you got Amazon Prime, you should check out this show for sure. But we have on the far left we have Naomi Nagata. These are the character names. All right. We got Jim Holden. This is Peaches. She just joined the crew the finale of last year. This is Amos, and this is Bobby Draper. Bobby Drake. Oh my God! And there was another character that is very missed from me at least, which is he was the pilot of the ship, and he's gone now due to some controversy with internet and stuff like that. So I don't want to hash over that. Peaches, yeah, Peaches love it, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as characters, this is the crew of the Rocinante. The Rocinante is the ship that they are on. How they get the ship is all in season one. How important the ship is is uh, is unbelievable. The things that this ship has been through with this crew. Um, Again, it's just 6 seasons, but in those 6 seasons, they did everything right. They had a proper uh, series and finale. Uh, Unlike people bitching about Game of Thrones that they didn't like that ending and whatever, I thought it was okay, but there is no bitching about this ending. The only bitching there is about the ending of this series is that the series is ending. Like I said, though, there are still 3 more books for them to cover if they're so interested, and they feel that people are going to watch it. But that being said, in the next 3 books, there's a 30-year time jump from the season 6 series finale to season 7 and going forth. It'll be 30-year time jump. So, um, but continuing, one of the baddest, most manipulating, most powerful, most evil at the same time, understandable and underhanded but coolest women in the show is Abasarala, Christian Abasarala. This woman is classy, manipulative, a serious bitch with a foul mouth, but she is the HINS. Now the HI mhm, the HNIC. That's what I meant to say. She's the one that's in charge at the end of it all. This girl is the one that calls the shots. She's badass. The woman that plays her did a marvelous job. She has such a huge arc in throughout the entire series. You watch her grow as a character, and you watch her develop, and it's great. I love it. Then of course you have Kamina Drummer. If anyone represents the belt, it would be Kamina Drummer. This woman, she was introduced to the show in the second season, and she is such a powerful, strong female character. There's no wokeness in this whatsoever. No wokeness. There's no hidden agenda. This is just a strong female character the way it should be written. All right. None of that bullshit going on. And she's an awesome character, the character of Kamina Drummer. Then, of course, let's see here. We have in the season finale, we get these two actually meeting, Christian Abersarala and Kamina Drummer, and that is a high point. That is one of the highest points in the series that these two women get to meet. And then here's the cast, all in what they feel is a no-win situation. This was cut out of a. This was in a scene that I watched in the series finale. It's a great scene, great scene. What's this one? Oh, that one doesn't have anything in it. All right, let's move on here. Get back to there. This character, his name was Joseph. He was in the show since season 5, I believe. Yes, season 5. His name is Joseph. He's a cool character. You get to see his arc. He's a minor character in the show, but a good character, and he's part of a relationship with Kamina Drummer and part of her family, and they have this like union between 5 or 6 of them, and yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. But let me get to put myself up here. How's everyone doing? I'm finally back up here. But anyway, getting back to the point, I had such a good time watching The Expanse. I really did. It was very satisfying. It was a very satisfying yet sad ending, knowing that the show is no longer going to be on. What's up, Iceman? Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. I'm talking about The Expanse. Um, I just finished watching the season and series finale. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking boxing today. I'm just talking about this show. And if anyone's interested in it, I'll be talking about the 6 seasons and what I think about it. And if I get enough people in here that know about the show and know their sci-fi, I have actually a poster. Hold on a second. Let me pull this scene up. Is it here? Yeah. If you look on here, look at the names that are on here. This is what's so cool about this show. This was one of the final fight scenes, and if you look at all these names except for the top two, the top one on the far top left, and the second one on the far top left, but the second from the left, those two names are part of the show. But all the other names are sci fi Easter eggs. And I want to see if we can all figure out what shows each one of these names come out of. And I'll give you a few of them, but there's some in here that you're going to have to try to figure out what sci-fi show they came from, these names came from. But every name except two came from a sci-fi show or a sci-fi or a game, sci-fi show or game. So that's there. Just take a look at those names real quick. I know there'll be a couple in there that you'll see right away. Oh, I know that one and I know that one, but yeah, we'll come back to that. But these guys love their sci-fi so much that they really blessed it with a lot of Easter eggs from different sci-fi shows. And one of the shows that they took a lot, um, they took a lot of inspiration from was Aliens, and another one. Not only Aliens, what was another sci-fi show that they took a lot of interest in? Not interest, but inspiration from was Aliens and Dune. So yeah, there's a man, a lot of references, a lot of references. But anyway, continuing on. Now I don't know if I'm going to be on too long, like I said, because I haven't been feeling that good. I can't, once I start feeling a certain way, I'll just go ahead and call it right there. But until then, we can continue talking about the Expanse. Today is about the Expanse and the Expanse only. But yeah. So I'd like to say that all these characters over the past 3 years I have grown with, and these guys have been entertaining me, and they've been a part of my life uh, watching these characters grow, watching some sadly die. You know, it's just it's just it saddens me to see the show go. It really does. But this by far is one of the best sci-fi shows you'll ever get to see. It's that simple. I can't put it any. I love Star Trek and I love Star Wars. I do, I really do. But as far as physics and accuracy on space travel, that this show is the show. It's that simple. This show is definitely the show. You can't put it any other way. And this guy right here, this guy's name is Marco Anaros. This guy, you will learn to hate this motherfucker because he creates a lot of problems for everybody. I mean, there's not one faction that he don't fuck with. Yeah, Marco Inaros, he is a pain in the rear end to say the least. But I tell you what, he got his comeuppance the end of this season for damn sure. You weren't too sure if you didn't read the books. You weren't too sure how it was going to go, and even if you did read the books, you weren't too sure how it was going to go because the books slightly vary from this. The books slightly vary from the show. The show doesn't take everything from the source material. It veers off. It's still the same writers. The writers of the books is also the writers and creators of the show. Just so you understand, they had to because of cost and everything like that. They had to cut a couple corners here. They had to combine characters. So stuff that you read in the books, you'll see combined in certain characters. Like Kamina Drummer is a combination of Kamina Drummer and Michio, a character in the book, and they combine these two characters together to make that one arc that Kamina Drummer has in this show. Kamina Drummer is a bad bitch too. I'm telling you, man. She is she's a bad bitch. All I got to say is that she is like Ripley. She's like Ripley, Princess Leia, and let's see, Ripley, Princess Leia, and throw in a little bit of Cara Dune in there. Actually, throw a lot of Cara Dune in there, and that is Kamina Drummer. Not only is she hot, because she is, damn, she's hot. Not only is she hot, she's fucking strong-willed. She is definitely a fighter, strong-willed, and has a sense of fighting style, and a sense of honor. I just love this character. I love her to death. Kamina Drummer. Then you got characters like let's see, where is I think I got one of Naomi Nagata in here. That's a damn shame if I don't. And it doesn't seem good. I got I got the back of her head. Oh no, yeah, I got her here. Naomi Nagata is here in the left. She's in the far left. That's Naomi Nagata. She is one of the original members of the Rocinante, along with Jim Holden, which is sitting right next to her. And across from him is Amos Barton, and he was part of the original crew as well. See if anyone's watching. Let me go over here. Is anyone watching here? Oh, cool. They gave me 6 likes. How cool is that? But I am gonna say this, guys. If you haven't seen the show, please watch it. Please watch it. I'm telling you, you'll be entertained. If you do go see it, tell me what you think of it. I really do want to hear your honest opinion. If you're not into it, I'd like to hear that too. The next time I go live, I'm gonna try to go live. As long as I'm feeling good, I will go live. But again, it's one of those things. I gotta look out for my health over. I don't mind entertaining you guys as much as I possibly can, but I gotta look out for my health too. So I can't sacrifice health to entertain. I gotta look out for myself, you know, or my wife will kick my ass. But let's talk about the season finale. I'm getting into spoiler territory, just so you understand. I'm getting into spoiler territory. I'm going to say this: the plan that Holden comes up with for the ring gate, that's their backup plan. When someone like uh, Drummer says even the Belters would be proud of you for coming up with a plan like he came up with. And the plan, the way it was executed, it was just picture perfect. Good Lord. Um, you get a sense of size and a sense of urgency from these space battles that you see. And let me tell you, they spent good money on these space battles. They said they spent that's where that broke their budget, because this year was only 6 episodes. Usually it's 10 to 13 episodes a season. This season it was only 6 episodes, just like Game of Thrones. Only, unlike Game of Thrones, they did this one proper. They did this one proper, and they blew their budget on the space fights, the space battles, and the special effects on this thing was on point. These were movie special effects. The way the Rocinante was flying around the peripheral of the of ring space in there, it was, oh my god. The way they were avoiding the railgun shots and then hiding behind Medina Station, good lord. And then to see Amos and Bobby jump down to the surface of the inner satellite planet in the inner space. Good lord! And then that's where you get all the names from. All those names from different sci-fi shows, and they put it up there as people that are in the pods and shit like that. It was fucking awesome. I'll give you one of the names. One of the names was E. Ripley. Who do you know in sci-fi by the name of E. Ripley? Yep, that's one. Anyway, that's one of the names that are up there. Another name that was up there, was D. Idaho. What sci-fi show do you know? What sci-fi show or what sci-fi movie do you know with a character of the last name Idaho, first initial D? Another one that these are Easter eggs that they put in the show. Another Easter egg on there was Admiral Akbar. Remember, it's a trap. Yeah, they had Admiral Akbar in there too. Not the actual character, but they had the name in there. And then another name that they had in there was Riker, first initial W. Seriously? They had an S. Connor. I wonder what show that one came from. There's a lot of them. I haven't even begun to scratch the surface on how many names they use, but I want to see if you guys could help me figure out all the shows that every one of these names came from, or all the movies every one of these names came from. I know four of them came from. I know four of them came from Aliens, but Aliens and Alien. So, give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Let me check something real quick, guys. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, check my phone. My wife asked me to check my phone. Why? Uh, Never mind. Don't know what that's all about. Well, it looks like I'm not. I'm not gonna stop streaming stuff. I'm not gonna stop going live about other stuff other than boxing. I know I go live about boxing a lot, but I don't want to be boxing. I don't want boxing to be the only thing I go live about. Usually, I do. I'll try. I used to just live stream my games when I used to get on World of Warcraft and go raiding and stuff like that. But most of my traffic lately has been more about boxing. But I want everyone to understand that this channel is not just about boxing. It's a number of things. But since it's kind of dead right now, and my wife wants my attention, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. But watch the video. If you haven't seen The Expanse, I am recommending that you watch it. Please watch it. Great show. This is the I just finished watching the series and season finale. Excellent time. So guys, God bless you. Thank you for coming in and giving me the likes and everything like that. I'll see you next time.